No, it was a good day. We work very hard all day long, really. I returned here at night. I'm going to report this morning, and it will depend how things evolve. I may return to Skopje this afternoon and see if we can finalize a good new statement. So the resumption of the political dialogue is ready.
Well, in the Balkans you have to be optimistic, but we think that there is a good chance now for Javier Solana to go on with the political process. I think this is the only possibility because there will be not a military solution on the other side. We have to stand firm against terrorism and extremism, and of course the Macedonian government has to defend the territorial integrity of its country, and we are in full support of the territorial integrity of the country. On the other side, I think we need some constitutional process and reforms and a movement of the majority towards the interests of the Albanian minority in Macedonia.
Yes, vulnerability fails to provide a full response to the problem on the right path. We consider it we think that Russia is stepping up its European ties, which includes its cooperation with European members of NATO. It is the common interest in our understanding of all of us that increasing mutual dependence should further distance Europe relations from the military dimension.
Today, ministers, the NATO foreign ministers focused on a number of key elements of our transatlantic agenda: the situation in the Balkans, the strengthening of Europe's defence role, and the need to address existing and emerging challenges to Euro-Atlantic security. In the Balkans, we discussed the fundamental long-term progress that is being made. NATO ministers are unanimous and are strong in backing the S4's continuing mission. The job is not yet completed, and NATO ministers express full solidarity in dealing with the challenges in Bosnia and Herzegovina together. As Secretary of State Colin Powell repeated again today, we went in together, we will come out together. Representatives of all of the people of the nation must take over. There can be no place at the table for those who have taken up arms against a democratic government. And can I make the point that Secretary Powell did not come to Budapest today with any set of proposals on which he wanted alliance support. He did, as President Bush promised to me when I met him in April, emphasize that the United States wishes to share their thinking on missile defense before any decision is taken. And this promise and this commitment to consult on the thinking process was warmly welcomed by all allies today.
I didn't take a poll around the room of everybody's views, but I think I can safely say that there is a recognition there is a threat out there. Some people see it as more immediate than others. Some people see it as greater than perhaps others. But I don't think there's any question that there is some sort of a threat out there, and it would be irresponsible for the United States, as the nation with the capability to do something about such a threat, not to do something about such a threat by examining the technologies that might deal with these threats, whether the threats are there tomorrow, a year from now, 2 years from now, or 5 years from now. If you want to have the systems that could deal with such threats, you don't wait until they're pointed at your heart. You start working on it now.